Everybody, welcome back. Picking up from where we left off, so we were going to expand this area, try and build up some more money, and get a lot more workers. Dealer board. Honestly, as much as we can do to try and fill this spot out. Trying to get up to that 90,000 for the next big spot. I think we're going to have to move some of this around. It's that trim. Instead of trim. Yeah. I think we're going to get two just to be safe. Okay. Is this enough for a dealer board? Okay, let us throw this one right in front of the drop those two into there. Pick up all of this. It's costing us about $4 grand a day to run. Maybe more now. It should be about $2,400 for the other place. Then however much for this. I guess it's at least $3 grand for this place. Okay, let us send out nothing for this. Send you. You can take this one. Say that everyone hits level 35. Because once you hit 35, you upgrade that. It's gonna be good. Yeah. They did not take as much as I was hoping. Get another 3 lockers. Maybe we try and work on this bit. Okay, so now we can get up to 8 employees. We got 5 already. Hopefully 8 will help with our harvesting and everything. Push this back here. Feels like everyone goes on break at the same time. But we're gonna need to get that next level. because how much we're packaging here. 1,000 is not going to take too long for us to hit, especially because keep hitting that 500 limit. So, you know, you do that twice and see, like, you can go here, here. You can take that. Yeah. Like what? We are filling that up. Alright. Like him getting busted. You know, it's annoying, but it's kind of getting to the point where it's really not much. Yeah, I think we are probably going to throw down another couple of worker lockers. That way we can get maybe 10 of them, say. Okay. Let us bail you out. You can hit here. You can hit here and here. You can do that little route. You can hit here, here, there, I guess. Not the greatest, but not the worst route. You can hit those two. Alright, let us buy two. So we got 5. We can do 5. So we've got 5 that we can spend. Harvesting and trimming are 2 biggest ones. 20 grand in unpaid bills. Okay. Let's see. I don't need packaging. Harvest is good. Plant is good. Water. We'll just leave it at that. Start taking a look around and just asking for ridiculous numbers, huh? Okay. Ooh, did I hire? You are right here. Let's go ahead, hit plant, package. We're going to do harvest as number 1. There will always be a do this real quick. Alright. Didn't realize we'd be doing this much this quick. Only we can sell it quick enough. There's that. I look at how much. But it's just a ridiculous amount. So we got 1,200 already, plus another 800 here. Yeah. All right, you hit here and here. You can hit here and here. I'm about to start hiring everyone that I see. This harvest is not good. We need some people specifically for harvest. Special 400. 8 grand. We're not doing that. We're only doing one type here. That's silver fire. I think we're going to maybe try and build a break room. Maybe. Try and get their productivity up. Really? Ezekiel got locked up again? How many times you've been locked up now? Twice? Starting to get expensive to manage. Have to pay off our bills too here soon. I really wish that deal would have been for the silver fire. It would have been nice to free up some of this inventory that we've built up pretty excessively. At least we'll never have to grind in the nightclub again, like we had to do for the first however many episodes. Going out with 200, 400. Just constantly going out and coming back. Let's see. You can do nothing really good here. Still nothing great. You probably the best we'll get. You can do those two. You can do. Oh, you got 3. Go ahead and do that. We're going to start hiring people specifically for harvesting. Got another 2 here. I don't think we're ever going to be caught up I do think that 90,000 is within a possibility. With this, got a shelf and a half here. Bills. Yeah, now it's starting to get expensive. Him right out. What? No, we've got enough for 2 employees. We'll go downtown. Try and pick some people up. Harvest and trim are the 2 that we need. Don't need anything to do with planting. Let's see. Harvest. Good enough. Really no one else. So we'll take the 1. All you do is harvest and plant. You plant silver fire. Go. 1, 2. Yeah. We're down to 371. I say down, like, you know. Like, this isn't close to having enough. Just refill it and keep it up. Like a couple 100 grams. 100 and some. Now we're 1 off. Not too bad. Out. I think we're actually starting to get caught up a bit. Got that. Alright. Just like that, we are doing a lot. Get that. Okay. There has got to be a way to do it like where we just, you know, sold everything. So you can see pictures. Alright, a little bit of trash in there. Okay, what's in this region? This one. That'll be the next one. Maybe it's just the one. Getting to 90,000 is going to be a bit of a handful here. Don't fully know how we're going to do it, to be honest. Say they even take, what is it, 13,000? Or 800. Yeah. Would be a start. Unless they start doing 1,000, maybe we should have kept this here, but who knows? Alright, so as soon as you hit 51, you can unlock more. Good to know. This area is kind of good, but you get pockets here, 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 here. Yeah. Nothing really here. Go with those two. Go with them. 100 grams off. Which are we at right now? 11 grand. There we go. Fill that out. What's this? 16, 19. We might be making a couple kilos. If only there was like a bigger way to move it, you know. Quicker. I know they talk about adding a major distribution, like taking cars across borders and stuff like that. Drug smuggling. That one would be nice, especially right about now, where we're doing this much. Got this much just sitting around here. Almost 2 full containers, shelves. Yeah. Let's go downtown and try to hire some more. Need one more harvest trim person. Harvest, good. Yeah. Can't even do a packager because if we did, just wouldn't put it anywhere. Start throwing it on the ground. Unless, I did kind of forget about this one. Making it a, I can boost it up to 1,000 grams. But then they don't always like, actually I guess the area we have isn't big enough for it to be worth it. If we could hold 1,000 grams, then it would be, but we can't, so. Start doing half kilos or whatever. What are you standing around for? Right? Look at this. Harvest everything. We really need that higher distribution table. Thousand grams. Grab up all of this. think we could turn trimming down priority-wise for most of these people. Because if I'm here, probably going to be the one grabbing it. Workers. Harvest. Harvest. Only got 8. Do another 2 people. Harvest. Yeah. Let's go get another 2 people. We'll need 1 or 2 for trim. Okay. Nothing outstanding here. Like, nobody's... Here we go. Okay. They're taking it, but... Only at 30,000 right now? Or 20? 22? Harvest. Make this guy do trim and harvest. Not the greatest employee, but good enough. Actually, we'll get a second guy specifically for trimming. Who are you? You're good. He's good at harvesting. We'll figure it out. Okay. That's cool. You're not my target. %60 was outrageous. Is there another guy here? Might have been the same guy, to be honest. Okay. What do? You are trim and harvest. You are harvest and trim. At least there's one guy specifically focused on it. Alright. Got too many people working here. Many chefs in the kitchen. Let's see, what can we... Nothing good here. So hit you and you. Still nothing great. That one. Anything in a group? Nothing in groups, huh? No clusters. It's gonna have you hit those. That. that, that. Alright. First time I've actually been close to selling out here. That would have been a little nice surprise. 700. Alright. That went straight to him. It's gonna suck a bit, not having all of our extra. Not that, you know, we didn't just create 700. Grab up all that. Grab all that. This off. Alright, yep, never mind. I'll take back what I said. We definitely have too much here. Like, this. 2 full shelves and all of this. Here's 700. Now I'm gonna go back and look at the other place. $26,000. $41%. No. 14 grand. Alright, we're halfway. We're halfway now to our marker. We are, unfortunately, starting to run low. By well, I mean, we're not 2 full shelves here. I just sent them out with 2. I did. I'm an idiot. Let's see, this one. These 2 right here. That 4 isn't bad. We do 1, 2, 3, 4. Add that. These 2. This one. That one. And this one can do. Alright. Got a page and a half of busy dealers. And motivated employees. What can be better than this? I mean, other than maybe a table for bulk kilos. And filling this out. But other than that, really nothing. we're just really flying through this. Flying through production now. Not having enough dealers is a little bit of our new issue. And I mean, it's not a terrible issue. Not a great issue either. We've got over 1,600 stocked up. Yep, 2,000. Stockpiled. Need more big drops. Even if we still had an Asir here, you'd only be doing 1,000 at most. I mean, it really doesn't matter anymore. Guess we just go ahead and start routing or start managing them like this. You know, if it takes them a while, it takes them a while, but whatever works. Actually going pretty good like this. How many people we have on harvest? $52,000 already. Might have just been the king of the city. At least that's how it feels right now. Feels like we are the kings. Just doing a stupid amount of sales. We've got 2,400 grams. Like, I don't understand how we don't have that, the 90,000 yet. Let's do here. I guess when we can only do 1,500. But yeah, we can't even do that on, not on every dealer. Otherwise we'd be doing what? Got 9 dealers. $13,500. If we could every time that they come back. But gotta figure out what to do about all of this. I might still be in jail, to be honest. Nah. Alright. Alright. What can we start doing? Other than building up more of a supply, how can we make more money? Could start going to the nightclubs again. What? So for what? 220 for in grams. So that's 2,200 per wrap that we go in with. So we go in with 6. We get another couple thousand. Are some things to think about. I thought that we would have been in the 30,000 range now, or the 90,000, moving up into the next building. But I don't think we're going to be able to right now. Let's see. Really nothing on this one. Almost still sold for $1,000, but alright. Pretty slow episode here. But I think we're going to go ahead and start wrapping it up here. Wish I could have done a little bit more, but you know, we hired a couple people. Set up everything into a almost perfect situation here, where we're now building way more than we could really ever hope for. So we're just kind of stuck in this endless cycle of what do we do next? Let's see, this one can do that and that. You can hit wow. Actually got pretty far down there. I mean, of course, until we pick up all of this. Let's see. Just like that, we're back to being full. You were arrested. Okay. Get this. Alright. So we should start wrapping it up. But I feel like we haven't done enough this episode. Kind of felt like we were just here playing a clicking simulator. You know, walking back and forth. So we are, what, 23,000 away? Let me think here. Built our supply right back up and exceeding where we were before by a long shot. So even selling 700 will allow us to just build it back up. Like, it wasn't really a dent. But it saved me from having to buy another shelf. Like, look at this. Got everyone out. Got this. Almost 3 full shelves. We got 8 here, so that's another 2. I just wish they had that old way where you could set the demand, set the price. That would bring in so much. You had to make so much to keep up with it. Because that right now would really be nice, just to drop the price and kind of flood it. don't know why. Oh, that's why he did. 70,000. We're 20 away. I don't think we could possibly hit it, even if we did till tonight. So I think we're just going to leave it for next week. Yeah, because there's no way that we realistically hit 90,000. What we can do though is we can try and plan on what we're gonna do. I mean, definitely fill this storage out. Probably have to buy another 2. Hopefully do a lot more, $13,000 drops, 800 units, 700. I should have taken that one, but I really didn't want to. Where they offered us 13 grand. But yeah, go ahead and start taking all of those, because we would have been at 984 right now. We've been right there. So, but we'll go ahead and leave getting this next warehouse down here for the next episode on King Road. I am interested to see when it switches from weed into meth. But we will leave that for the next few episodes, and if you guys did enjoy, be sure to like. If you do find yourself consistently coming back, consider subscribing. That way you guys less likely to miss episodes. I try and do 2 episodes a week. So see you guys next week.